Shalom, brothers and sisters. Shalom. Now, I got the question of living on $1,000 each month, $12,000 a year. Okay, now if you're living on $1,000 per month income, now you're not going to be able to live in America on $1,000 a month, which is roughly $250 a week. Now for $250 a week, or $1,000 a month, however you want to look at it, now that's not enough money, not enough income to pay for an apartment. Most apartments, anywhere you go in the state of Tennessee anyway, they want 3/4 of your income to live there. So if you make $1,000 a month, they want $750, $750 of your income for you to live in that apartment complex or that trailer park. $750 a month rent when you only make $1,000 a month income. Now after you pay that $750 a month rent, plus you got to pay the water bill and the electric bill on top of that every month. And if you have cable television, you got to pay that bill. If you have a cell phone bill, you got to pay that one. Now if you drive a vehicle, you have to pay your automotive car insurance every month. You got to pay that bill. Now if you drive a car, you have to put gas in the car. You're going to have a monthly gas bill. You have to pay that to keep the car running. Now, how can you afford to live in America on $1,000 a month? It's impossible, is it not? But the company you work for only wants to pay you $250 a week, $1,000 a month for you to work there. Well, that's not a living wage, is it? Well, they pay you $8, $9, $10 an hour over the state's minimum wage requirements. But it's still not enough to even live, is it? Should we raise that minimum wage so people can afford to pay their rent, car insurance, electric and water bills, and food for their families? The minimum wage requirement is not keeping up with the cost of things. $10 an hour is minimum wage, and it should be minimum wage in Tennessee. Right now it's way down in the $7 an hour or something. But people can't live here making $7, $8 an hour. They have to sleep out on the street. $10 an hour, most likely $10 an hour will not even be enough to pay the rent, much less food or gas for the car or car insurance or a car payment. $10 an hour isn't enough to cover the minimum wage either. So what is the real minimum wage to keep up with the expenses and the cost of things? Hey, $12 an hour might not be enough to say minimum wage either. What is the real minimum wage with a truthful minimum wage around here? The cost of things keep going up. The pay rate stays the same. No raises in minimum wages. The minimum wage is way far down below the cost of living. I'm not sure what minimum wage really should truthfully be today. $12 an hour might not be enough to call it minimum wage with the cost of things today. I'm not sure what minimum wage even is anymore, or where minimum wage should be at in today's times, where the cost of living has skyrocketed. Hey, we might have to pay them $15, $20 an hour minimum wage to cover the cost of living expenses. Wow. Wow. What is minimum wage? Who knows? Who knows anymore? We have reached the point of no return. Wow. Wow. Shalom. Shalom.